another tech tip video. Here at the CADimension offices, several of our application engineers are getting ready for the upcoming 2017 rollout events. And with that in mind, I thought it'd be good to review some of the 2016 additions and a few tips for the DimXpert, or aptly named DimXpert tool. For a more in-depth look, check out our Lunch and Learn video on DimXpert and Tall Analyst. One of the first things I like to point out is really just the ability to add basic dimensions. Makes this even more handy, however, is now in 2016 we can also select edges instead of needing to always create those intersections using planes and faces and things of that nature. Not only that, but the dimension behaves like standard dimensions do, so I can just rotate around, go from a vertical to a normal, back to a horizontal position, and of course our right click to lock the orientation prior to placing the dimension. Next is a visual enhancement which conforms to the ASME Y14.41 standard. To highlight this, I've already created a dimension scheme of simple holes. Once this has been created, however, you can see when I click on a control frame, a datum control frame is created automatically, giving us a reference to the associated datums. In this example, I'd also like to point out a couple of tips. If I add a dimension here, and I might want to change my mind on which plane or annotation view I'd like to place this, I can hit the tilde or accent key to pop up the Annotation View Selection Manager. Now I can easily click which annotation plane I want this on and place. If I change my mind, I can always select it one more time, hit that key, and make a change. Another tip for this example is with position and profile tolerances. In this case, I'm going to show this on the position. In this case, we see our positional tolerance in our control frame. If I right-click that tolerance in the manager, notice I have an entry for Recreate Basic Dimensions. Once I select this, the basic dimensions have been created, and then I can go ahead and grab and drag to finish placement. The final enhancement for 2016 I'd like to show is the simple fact of being able to select silhouette edges by grabbing our dimensions. When we hover over a silhouette edge, we can simply just place the dimension right there without needing to do any additional movement to the model. Some other enhancements also include DimXpert for assemblies, removal of that radius symbol when creating datums on holes, and also DimXpert including in the document properties allowing you to save and restore those settings. For further detail, go ahead and check out the What's New documentation for DimXpert. I hope you enjoyed this brief refresher. See you next time.
Don't forget to check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and our blog for more great content by clicking on the links in the description below.